Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The super armor does its job. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Knockdown. Great work finding the opening. Throws him. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. But eats it up with a combo into super. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. Fires off an overdrive. KO! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Will that super be the turning point? Player hits him with a stop and block. Grabs and throws him away. A super art? Focus blast! Both fighters planning something? Can they keep on him? Still slugging it out at his range. Oh, plot twist! Potential kicks! A quick breather. And whiffs! They're wide open! The low! Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a sets up with the jump in. Reaches out with the bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. The super doesn't hit. The exchange flow. Gotta do better than that. Taps him on the dome. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player 1, the low kick hits. Smart stuff, hooking at that range to zone the opponent. Both sides getting ready. Looking for a hold. Hazanshu. A trade. No one. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, plot twist. Ooh, crushes the shin. Drives it back, misses. This is a critical moment. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayokusen. Opens them right up. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Keeping them away. Gets scooped from down low. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. The super armor does its job. Throws them to negate the block. Sticks the jump in. Overhead. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Connects with medium kick. Knockdown. Were they baiting them into that? Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Misses the drive impact. You do not want to whiff an impact. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to a blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. The super doesn't hit. Jumps in. Going in. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Grabs and throws them away. Reads the jump in perfectly. Like for full snipe. Both fighters planning something? Solid anti-air. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. No go for the throw. Goes for an overhead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Get in a Hazanshi. We're in the final moments. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Reaches out with a light, hits him with a stop and bomb. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Can they further capitalize on that? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Throw whips. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Gets out of the corner. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Long low attack hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Will this super art connect? Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
The throw missed. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Grabs him, takes advantage of the hesitation, and gets some good damage in return. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Drive gauge gap here. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Zones with the fire. Ooh, lands a rising upper. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Had the radar up and running. Oh, with the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Throw whips. Goes for an overhead. Long low attack hit. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Picture perfect punish counter. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Hazanshi threw him off with the overhead. Gets in a Hazanshi. The low heavy connected? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! Are we going to see brushes that off and keep going? Can't tech the throw? Closes the gap for the grab. Impaler! Blocks the impact. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Their will to win is really being tested here. Gets in a Hazanshi. Player 2 holding, wrecks them. Still slugging if they're going for the super art? Knockdown and raw super art incoming. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player one drops them to half, closing the gap. Will that super be the turning point? Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. All right. Player one chases him down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Overhead. In a dire situation. In there! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Neither of them willing to back off here. Get in a Hazashi! Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Player two with the rhythm, up drives and back misses. Hazashi! Super hard to show him what a PhD flatline zone. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player two just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Will that super be the turning point? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? The throw hits, now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. What's the play here? What are these fighters thinking now? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock, goes for the super art? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what will this super art connect? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Flushes that off and keeps going. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Can they keep on? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Are we gonna see a comeback here? KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Fight round. Fight.
Fires a blast. Final round. It's a good spot to use the super. Brushes that off and keeps going. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. The super doesn't hit. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cook Hazanshu. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Medium kick. Lightning kicks. Player drops him hard. This is plot twist. Both absolute what a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.